Hello friends, I hope that you're all doing well. If you're new here, my name is Adeline, or if not, then welcome back. Today I wanted to film a favorites video. I haven't done a favorites since the start of this year when I did a roundup of all of my favorites from last year. But I feel like there are so many random bits and bobs that I've picked up over the past couple months that maybe I haven't put into my other videos, and I still want to share them with you. So this may become a regular thing, who knows, we'll see. But let's just get straight into it. So I couldn't keep you all waiting, as you would have seen this in the title, but I got my very first Chanel bag. Honestly, I still can't believe it. If you follow me on Instagram, you would have seen this already. If not, come and follow me over on Instagram. I'm trying to get better at posting more daily stuff like stories and reels and things like that. So yeah, come join if you're not already on there with me. So let me take out of her bag. I have a small classic vintage flap. Small classic vintage flap? Small vintage classic flap? Whichever way those words makes most sense. I know you know what I'm talking about. I can't believe that I own her and she is mine. So it is a bag that I've wanted ever since I was a teenager, a little girl, I don't know. I feel like I've wanted this all my life. Obviously the price point for a classic flap has always been pretty out of my sort of price range that I could pay for a bag, and with all the price increases over the recent years, it just felt like it was getting further and further away out of my reach. So I decided quite a while ago actually that if I ever wanted to get one, I would go for a vintage one. And this bag feels extra special to me, not just because it's a Chanel classic flap, but because it was actually a gift for my 30th birthday from my boyfriend. He has known for years that I've wanted this bag, and so for my 30th at the end of May, he said that he would get this for me. However, I did choose this one specifically. I did all the research and kind of looked into exactly the one that I wanted. I don't think I could have left that up to him, and I don't think he would have wanted that either. So this Chanel bag in particular is from the same year as me. I was really obsessed with the idea of getting a bag the same age as myself, and so a couple months before my birthday I started doing the research, and we ended up getting this from a luxury reseller here in London. I honestly can't believe this bag is 30 years old. I mean, she looks incredible. There's still a little bit of puffiness, the corners are absolutely immaculate, and there's no tarnishing whatsoever on the gold hardware. I honestly couldn't be happier with this bag. It is something that I'm never gonna part with. It's so special to me. And you know, I'm gonna hand this down like to my kids someday. I'm not gonna do an in-depth review on this bag in this video. I just feel like there's so many videos on YouTube about this specific bag. However, if you do want my personal thoughts on this bag, let me know, and I'm more than happy to make that into a video for you. I can also talk about kind of the process that we went through buying this through a luxury reseller, if that's interesting to you. So yes, Chanel classic flap. Can't believe she's mine. So moving on to New Balance now, and pretty sure I've shown these on my channel before, but I honestly just can't rave about them enough. So I've got the New Balance 990 in grey and the 530 in white and navy. And I've honestly pretty much been exclusively wearing these shoes all summer long. And they are just so comfortable, so versatile, and like I said, I can't rave about them enough. I don't normally buy sneakers in such quick succession of each other, and not that I need to justify myself or anything, but I kind of chucked away a lot of my old trainers during my move back to London, so I had kind of an opening in my wardrobe for a few pairs of sneakers. And these are the ones that I went for. I realized I had quite specific requirements that I wanted in a new pair of trainers. So my boyfriend and I don't live together anymore, and so every weekend I'd find myself packing up like a huge bag of stuff to take to his house. And basically I wanted a pair of trainers that I could work out in, but could also look stylish, so that it's just like one less thing I needed to carry around with me basically. So the 990s are definitely less of a workout trainer, they're more of a lifestyle kind of trainer. I mean, I have worked out in them, they're not the best for working out, but it's doable, okay? And the main thing is they look good with my normal clothes, and that was kind of, really that was the main requirement. And same goes for the 530s in the white and navy. I just really like the way they look with trousers, even like ankle length trousers or slightly longer length trousers. I think that trousers just drape really nicely over them, and I really like the way that they look. I just love the fact I don't have to carry around another pair of shoes with me. That's kind of the main thing. They're so comfortable, and the white pair, because they're kind of like a mesh material at the front, they're so breathable and they've been amazing for summer. So moving on to skincare now, and I want to talk about Biossance. So a couple months ago, I started realizing that my skin was just all over the place. There was a lot of redness, I was getting spots, and I think that was down to the fact that I was getting to the end of a lot of my products and I was just using them for the sake of using them up and not using them because that's what my skin actually needed. And on top of that, I'm not really that loyal towards brands. I love trying out new products, so I will have like a cleanser from one brand, toner from another brand, vitamin C from another brand, you get it. But like I said, my skin was just all over the place. And so I realized that firstly, I wanted to kind of strip back my skincare. I think that I was just kind of piling everything on just to use it up, and that's obviously not the way to go. And secondly, I wanted to use products for sensitive skin because I feel as if the redness was due to it being really sensitive to kind of all the random products that I was loading onto my face. So I decided to buy a group of products from one brand, and I decided on Biossance. And the reason I chose Biossance is I feel like it's firstly a good price point for what it is. I read that their products are good for sensitive skin, like they're quite gentle. And also they're cruelty free, which is quite a big factor in what I'm trying to buy these days. So I bought quite a few products from them, but there's one product in particular that I actually genuinely think has helped my skin a lot, and that is the Lactic Acid Night Serum. So about 2 months ago, I got this really nasty spot. I don't know if you can see it. I think you can, even under makeup. Can you see there's like a tiny red dot there? And it was really bad for quite a long time. It started off as one of those spots like under the skin, and I couldn't do anything about it. And then finally it became like a huge raging spot, and I just left it. I'm not one to pop my spots. So I just left it, you know, hoping it would go away. And it was there for like a good 2 weeks, and now I'm left with this kind of red mark. Like it's just a smooth red mark. And since using this serum for about, I think it's been about a month now, I really do think that the scar has reduced in its scariness. I think it looks a lot better than it did a month ago. And I really think that this has helped. I don't feel irritated by it, which is kind of the main thing. I used to use another like exfoliating serum, and that was leaving me with a lot of redness, but I just kept using it because I wanted to use it up. Like, so stupid. But now that I've switched to this, I feel like my skin is a lot calmer and just a lot happier. So some of the other products that I've also been using with the lactic acid serums. So I also got a cleanser, and this is the Squalane and Amino Aloe Gentle Cleanser. I use this with my Clarisonic. I find that it foams up really nicely and my skin doesn't feel overly kind of dried out after I use it, which is great. And then followed by the toner. This is the BHA Pore Minimising Toner. And I just use a few drops in the palm of my hand and then like press it into my skin. I find that that's the best way to use a toner. I don't like to put it on a cotton pad because I feel like then the cotton absorbs most of the product and it just kind of goes to waste. So that's really nice. And it's in like a glass bottle, which feels quite nice. So yeah, I really like that. If it's nighttime, I'll follow that with the lactic acid serum, but if it's during the daytime, I will use the vitamin C rose oil. I think that for moisturizing, it's really nice to use a light oil during the day. However, in terms of the actual like vitamin C brightening effect, I do think that there are other vitamin C products out there that may be better than this, but so far it's been really gentle and moisturizing on my skin, so I'm still kind of happy to use this. And last but not least, I've been also using this Squalane and Glycolic Renewal mask like once a week. And yeah, you just leave it on for like 5 to 10 minutes. And I do feel like my skin feels a lot brighter after I use it. I don't know if that's just like psychological, but you know, even if it is, I'm happy with that. I'm fine with that. So yeah, those are all the Biossance products I've been using, and I didn't realize how much of a difference it is to use products all from the same brand. So yeah, I'm happy to be kind of sticking with one brand for now and see how my skin goes. All right, so moving on to the next set of items, and I didn't really do that much shopping during the summer sales this year. Did you? I feel like the summer sales weren't that good this year, but I did get a couple of pieces and they all happened to be autumn winter pieces. So I have like 3 cashmere pieces to show you. And initially I wanted to do like a what I got in the summer sale video, but because they were all autumn winter pieces, I thought like it wouldn't be that interesting to do a dedicated video on that. And I think they were all sold out by the time I decided I wanted to keep them. So I thought I would put them into this video. It could be a brand that maybe you want to check out during the autumn winter season because I really, really like the pieces. So I bought 3 pieces from Lisa Yang, which I think specialize in cashmere. And the first piece is this incredible cashmere jacket. It is this really, really thick cashmere, and I love the kind of boxy cut to it and how the sleeves are a really kind of special shape. I don't even know how to describe it. You'll see how it looks on me. I just know that this is going to be an incredible piece to layer with as it gets, I was about to say warmer, that's not right, as it gets colder. Look, I'm just preparing for my first winter in the UK in 4 years, so that's kind of why I've loaded up on these cashmere pieces. So I just checked the price that I bought this for, and originally it was £640 and I got it for £255, which for a really thick cashmere cardigan / jacket, I think is such a good price. So yeah, I'm very, very happy with my purchase. The next piece from Lisa Yang that I got is this navy cardigan, which I feel like won't show up in this camera, but I'll have some clips of me wearing it. And I think this is such a great kind of staple wardrobe cardigan. I don't own a navy cardigan, so this would be a really great kind of addition to my knitwear. And in terms of style, so it's quite a classic kind of cardigan. There's 3 buttons at the front and 2 pockets, but I think it's the sleeves that kind of make it a bit special. So the sleeves get slightly wider at the bottom, and it almost reminds me of the Kate cardigan, the really, really infamous Kate cardigan that is like 3 times more expensive than this cardigan. So yeah, it kind of reminds me of that, but just for a fraction of the price. And again, I really can't wait to wear this for winter. I can't wait to style it up with jeans or trousers. I think it's a really great versatile piece that I will get a lot of wear out of. And this cardigan, I think was originally for £150 and I got it for £150. So again, a really, really good sale purchase. And the last thing I got from Lisa Yang are these black cashmere joggers. And I think it was during the pandemic that really opened up my eyes to buying kind of more expensive loungewear, I guess. I mean, I'm obviously not just going to wear these around the house, but they are a very luxurious kind of pair of joggers that I maybe wouldn't have normally purchased. But now that we're working from home a lot more of the time, I think it's just more worth it. But these are a really, really great kind of fit. They're really comfortable. And I like the kind of ribbing detail that they have on them. Plus, not to mention, the length is great. So on the model, they're cropped, but on me, they are a really good full length leg length. I think I got these for £90 and they were originally 350. So again, I think anytime you can get cashmere on sale, it's worth it because cashmere is just the most comfortable, the warmest, and you'll never regret buying cashmere, I think. It's just so classic. And yeah, like I said, I'm just preparing myself for the first UK winter in 4 years. So a very, very recent addition that I only just decided I was going to add into this favorites video this morning is the Dyson Airwrap. So I only just got this like a week ago, less than a week ago, I think. And I just use it properly for the first time this morning to do my hair for this video. And I thought it turned out like pretty well for my first time actually. Like, what do you guys think? I'm really happy with the results. I think my hair looks pretty good. I love that I could like rinse out my hair mask this morning and then immediately style my hair. Normally I wash my hair the night before and then I have to curl it with hot curlers in the morning. But yeah, with this it was kind of like all in one. Super easy, a lot easier than I thought it was going to be. I'm really happy with how it turned out. I used the smaller barrel, so it comes with a thinner one and a thicker one, and I used the thinner one on my hair. I would probably try it with the thicker one next time because I think my hair curlers, like my hot curler, is about this size, so I'd be interested to see how it looks in comparison to that. I'm so happy that I finally got my hands on a Dyson Airwrap. I sort of held off buying one when I was in Sydney because the outlet, like the plug would have been different, and then the case is so bulky that I wouldn't have wanted to bring it back to the UK. Like it's pretty heavy. So I kind of waited until I was back in the UK to get it. Really, really happy with it. Obviously I still need to play with it a lot more, but so far, I'm really liking it. So really, really happy with that purchase. So those were all my recent favorites. You know what? I think I am gonna turn this into a regular thing because I really enjoy just chatting about stuff. I hope that you guys enjoyed it too. I am off for a long weekend to Prague tomorrow. It was kind of like a very last minute trip that we decided to go on. So I need to pack really, really light because we only have hand luggage. I'm just gonna pack like a gym bag. I'm pretty sure I can do that. I think it's a lot easier to overpack than to just pack what you need. I don't know why. I need to get packing. I don't know why I'm rambling on. Thank you so much for joining me on this video, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.